This is M5 question 8, and it was asked a lot, so I want to go through it. And there is actually a detailed solution from the past exam in 2011, but it seems the notation is kind of hard to understand. So let me explain what's happening here. So the goal is finding the information gain of the variable whether you are going to encounter the monster here. I don't actually know what the story is, so it is somehow related to Avatar, I think, but again, I don't know what's going on. But let's just say we want the information gain based on the variable whether I will encounter a monster and whether I am in cell 1, because the question is will I be in cell 1. So this is our x. It's either 0, 1, and 0 means not in cell 1, and 1 means it's in cell 1. And the encounter is y. Y 0 means no monster, and 1 means yes, I'm going to be eaten by the monster, or whatever the monster does. So in any case, we want to figure out the information gain, so we need to figure out the entropy of y first. So what is the random variable y? So your version of the question would have different cell numbers, but everything else should be the same. So here is the entropy of a random variable with 1 to 3 is 3 over, there are 6 rooms, 3 over 6 probability you are going to meet the monster, and another 3 over 6 probability that you are going to be safe. Because you are in each cell with equal probability. So that's the notation h of half-half mean. It's just the entropy of a random variable that takes on 0 with probability half and 1 with probability half. So that apply the formula, just p log p, p log p. So that turns out to be 1. So now we have the entropy. We need the conditional entropy now. So first, we need to condition on a specific value of x. So, and we need to take the weighted average. So if you forgot about this, go back to the lecture slides and just look up the formula. You can use the formula directly as well instead of understanding it as the weighted average or the expectation. But in any case, we want the probability of x is 0 multiplied by the entropy given x is 0 plus the probability x is 1 multiplied by the entropy given it is 1. So what's the probability 0? Probability 0 means not in cell 1. So there are 6 cells, and not in cell 1 has probability 5 over 6. And given I'm not in cell 1, what is the entropy of y? So given I'm not in cell 1, then I may be in 2 or 3. Then I will meet the monster, or I will be in 4, 5, 6. Then I will not be meeting the monster. So basically, 2/5 of probability I will be meeting the monster, and 3/5 I will not. Right? So that's basically the variable y, given I'm not in cell 1. Plus this, the entropy of, so 1/6 is the probability that I am actually in cell 1. In cell 1, I will meet the monster for sure. So it's 100% meeting and 0% not meeting. So we have this. This is easier to solve. This is just 1 log 1 and 0 log 0, which is just 0. So this term disappears. And this term is something that's hard to compute. So I'll leave it like this. You can do it on your calculator. Not comma 3, 5 log 2, 3, 5. So unfortunately, my website does not support log 2 or ln, or natural log. So what you need to do to evaluate these is you type in log 3/5 divided by log 2. And the same here. Then basically you get a number here, and at the end, the information gain, remember, the formula is just the entropy of y minus the entropy, conditional entropy, based on the random variable x. And this is just 1 minus this term here.